it's a croc. I'll save it if I can.
Khaki shorts,
Short sleeve shirt,
short sleeve shirt,
jungle boots,
jungle boots,
running in the grass and wrestling in the dirt, jumping in the water,
jumping in the water,
climbing up a tree,
climbing up the tree,
rolling down the sand dunes,
rolling down the sand dunes.
a friend to the animals, a friend to you and me. Crocodile.
I'm Steve Irwin here. We're gonna go explore mammalian breath hold tricks that they use to maximize the breath hold capacity. Alright, so we're gonna do orcas, we're gonna do crocodiles, and of course we're gonna do the little old penguins, the cutest animals in the world. Why don't you join me as we go on the hunt for these rare mammals and reptiles, and of course, the birds. Let's do it. We've got to be very quiet, as not to like the animals. Water, food, the types of salt water. This is some good water in here. It's pretty cold. It's ice cold. It's in the Arctic. You see, we've got some orca whales over here. Notice the disruptive coloring, the white and the black shading. This is also called counter shading. This is a form of camouflage and a form to make prey think that it's a large group of animals, which in turn saves it from any danger. Because danger's not good, but it's my middle name, isn't it? You don't want to get too close to these animals. They're big, weighing over 27,000 tons. Okay?
Now, the killer whale has many breath hold techniques that he uses to maximize its breath hold capacity. One is bradycardia. Is when they slow their heart rate down half, from 60 to 30 beats per minute. And that's pretty great, because when they go down deep depths, they need to be able to keep their heart rate slow so they can conserve as much oxygen as possible. Now, when the orca whale comes up and breathes in some air, he breathes in 21 quarts of air. That's a whole ton of air if you think about it. And when they go down, they got to be able to maximize their breath holds. And they need to be able to do this, and they use this using what is called hemoglobin and myoglobin. Now, myoglobin is found more readily in marine mammals, such as the orca whale, and what this does is it is a protein that helps to hold oxygen inside the muscle tissue. Alright? And something else that is a great thing about orca whales is they do not get the bends like the common scuba divers do, which is where the insane amount of pressure that you get under when you go underwater, up to 2 atmospheres, it's going to crush your lungs. But because of the pretty floating ribs of the orca whales, they are able to force all the air right out of the alveoli, out of the bronchioles, and it's going to go right to the muscles where it is most needed, to the organs such as the heart, brain, the eyes, and anything that is essential to life.
Oh! Hi there! You caught me trimming my reindeer. One of the many things I like to do in my spare time. Here at Steve Irwin's Zoo. Hi there, I'm Mike Irwin. No relation at all to Steve Irwin. I happen to work at his zoo. Today we're going to be going over penguin breath hold techniques. We're going to be exploring in the Arctic, freezing cold waters, try to get some close-up footage of these incredible mammals. So without further ado, here we go.
The emperor penguin can dive up to depths of 550 meters. Since we're in Australia, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about rugby. That's over 5 rugby fields. It searches for food and holds its breath up to 20 minutes as it dives and looks for food. Unlike humans, the hemoglobin present in the penguin's red blood cells allows the penguin to effectively use every last molecule of oxygen in their system for diving. Also, a special enzyme allows the penguin's muscles to work without the presence of oxygen while it neutralizes lactic and acid buildup. To further save on oxygen consumption, penguins can lower their heart rate to 5 beats per minute. By using less energy, these birds are able to prolong their diving underwater. Crocodiles from kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, and are commonly known as crocs. Crocodilians can hold their breath underwater for a long period of time because they don't move much and therefore don't expend a lot of energy. When submerging underwater, they close their ear and nostril flaps. This creates a pocket of oxygen that keeps them energized for a longer period of time. When feeding underwater, the back of the tongue acts as a valve to stop water from going into their lungs, which would create a lack of oxygen. Usually, they can hold their breath from 4 to 15 minutes, but can remain underwater for 2 hours if needed, and if they are not stressed. The record time spent underwater is 8 hours in freezing conditions. This is because a cold crocodile uses less energy and oxygen, so it can hold its breath longer than a warm one.
Oh, you're right there, mate. You're all right. We just need to give her space. Okay, we need to give her space, because animals need the space, they're just like us. But we mean you no harm. Darling, we mean you no harm, Sheila.